Good afternoon, guys. It's not morning at all. It's like 1:30. I didn't get up till 12:30. That's kind of weird. I had an alarm at 10, but I was like in the middle of a really like interesting dream, so I went back to sleep. And it sort of continued, sort of not. Usually they don't continue very well that way. And I got up at like, it's something I can talk about. It was too confusing to explain, but it was interesting. But then I woke up at 12:30 and I'm like, okay, I have to get up. Right now, I am sorting all my laundry out. Ooh, let me see what I'm looking at here. My colors are over here, though some of these are actually black, but they have color on them and I don't really want them to. There's most of these are my work clothes here. Work clothes and yoga pants, all of which need to dry naturally and hang up. And these are my white shirts for work. Here's some more in there. But anyways, I just came up with a brilliant idea that I don't know why I didn't think about this before. So my plan and while I explain this, I'm going to get the rest of my white shirts because my plan is to wash my whites first because I actually do dry my whites, unlike my black work clothes. Can I do this with one hand? Hold on, guys. Ugh. Oh, got it. Okay. But like I could wash them and then I could put them in the dryer. All my whites dry, even my nice white shirts for work. It actually works better because otherwise they get all wrinkled. And then while those are drying, which takes like an hour or so, because the washing only takes 30 minutes, the drying takes like an hour. So then I'll wash my black work clothes and yoga pants, and I'll have to hang all those up after 30 minutes. And then my colors can go, and by the time my colors are ready to go into dryer, my whites will be ready to take out. Woo! It's adulting stuff's not that hard sometimes. No. Seriously though, it helps a lot because oftentimes I forget my whites. Like I always do my white shirts last. Don't know why. I just do. I have to like spray them and everything too because they get weird little like dirt stains on them everywhere, and it's easy to see because they're white shirts. But so it takes a while, but I usually do it last and I always forget it in the dryer. Always, like almost always. There's like once or twice maybe that I can recall where I like, oh yeah, I gotta go get those shirts out of the dryer. Other days I wake up the next morning, I'm like, where's my work shirts? Oh yeah, they're still in the dryer, and then they're wrinkly. Oh, whatever. First world problems. And I plan to go for a walk today because I need to go for a walk. I haven't done it for way too long. It's not the best, prettiest day out there, but hey, what the heck. I don't care. I'm a Washingtonian, and I need to walk. I can handle it. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to doing all this stuff. I also have to change before I start washing everything because some of these things might want to be washed too. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later, most likely on my walk. Bye. Hey guys, just pushing you out a little bit right now because I don't feel like pushing it all the way out, plus it feels a little rickety. Anyways, I'm doing it. I'm going for my walk. I'm so proud of myself. Yay. Anyways, I need to stop saying anyways. It's gonna be beautiful. I was singing to myself, I'm like, I'm going away from the city, going into nature. Yeah! Hello. Oh, you guys are so cute. Hello, Puppies. Yeah, that's another reason I like this trail, because you always see lots of dogs. And I'm going by my old school, which doesn't look at all like my old school. Ugh. Oh, high school. How I hated you. It's true though, high school is not fun. I made it through though, I did it. I had my group of friends that I loved. But now it's being completely remodeled, and I'm positive I've talked about this at some point on one of these walks in the past because it's a big deal for me. Kind of, not really. Well, it is sort of a big deal to see your school completely torn down. Well, it's not completely torn down. That made it sound even more dramatic than it actually is. No, the school's still very active. Actually, as a matter of fact, all the kids were going to school while the new school was being built, which I thought was stupid. And it's lasted a few years. If they just like had them go to a different school for like a period of time, they probably would have got it done a lot faster. That's what I'm thinking, but whatever. It's high school, it's hard to find a place for everybody. you know, it's like it's a lot of students that you'd have to relocate. So like they were going to school in like half of the school while one side was being built, and then once one side was done being built, everyone went over to that school, or that side of the school, as they tore down the rest and rebuilt it. God, that's weird! It actually looks like a high school, not a prison! Actually, it looks more like a college. But seriously, I always thought my high school looked kind of like a prison because the buildings were just like these one-story, like, literally just cement brick buildings. There was no color on the walls. And now they have, like, these nice, like, red bricked sides and all that crap, so that's pretty cool. It's weird, though. Anyways, those are the things I think of when I walk by here. You know what I love about this trail? Which I want to, like, I think Mike and I walked on this, but I want to take him on it again. I wish I could have came here, like, in the beginning of fall, because it's, like, the most beautiful thing ever. Who knows? I could have a video of that at some point, too. I think I do. But it's so pretty in the fall. But it has, like, it's just layered with these multicolored leaves, and it's gorgeous. Anyways, I'm gonna go and enjoy my walk. I just wanted to let you guys into my walk. I'll probably bring you out again when I get to the boardwalk. All the birdies. It's so pretty. I love this trail. This is probably the coolest part of this walk. Like this trail here. Apparently it's under video surveillance now. It's so beautiful though, oh my god. That's because, I think it's because a lot of people kind of came down here and did bad things, and there was a lot of, sadly there was a lot of vandalism along this path, like on the fences and stuff, but there was. But I'm guessing that's probably why they have video surveillance. Kind of glad actually, because it keeps like people from like doing bad things or defacing the things and all that stuff, so that's good. But yeah, take it in guys, take in all the nature. There's lots of bird nests too, it's really cool. There's like one up there, and I saw one over there. I've seen coyotes down here before, and this little thing was so cool. I also saw them come out on the trail once. It was the most amazing thing ever. What is that? It's all sandy here. That's weird. Oh, maybe they do that for make it not slippery. It's just beautiful, guys. Love it, Jimmy. No one's here right now, it seems, which is kind of cool. Oh, there's duckies. Oh, whoa! They actually put these little, that's new, those little wood things on the side of the trails. That's really cool. I wonder if that's because last year when it rained so much, it literally flooded this entire area. So that makes it so, like, I don't know, there's a little boundary. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. See? As you can see, the water's already came through here and under here, and I saw that there's little pipes like this. It was keeping the overflow from flooding the path. That's kind of cool. It's a good idea. Hey, duckies! How are you? Strolling along in the water. They're so cute. I love duckies. Jimmy's in a tree. I really want to climb this. I mean, I've climbed it before, but I can't vlog when I climb it, though, which makes me sad. You know what was really cool, guys? I really want to share this. Oh, sorry. It's all we're kidding. really wanted to show this because I thought it was kind of exciting. So when I was coming back out to the trail from like a little bridge I went onto, this guy thought Jimmy was a dog for a second. Like he was like, "Is that a dog?" I'm like, "No, it's just a raccoon, or stuffed animal raccoon." But I thought it was cool because I'm like, "Oh my god, he looks real? Really?" Except he thought it was a dog, not a raccoon. I've had that in the past though, where someone thought he was actually a real raccoon. Or like I walk into a store and they were like they were taken aback for a second and I'm like, "Oh god, I thought that was real for a second." Like, no, it's just Jimmy. Though I sort of, in a lot of ways, I made him real, so it's kind of cool to think that like maybe because of how much I believed, like how much I don't know, he's kind of, Jimmy is like an emotional support animal for me, but he's a stuffed animal. But he's also like what feels like my best friend in a lot of ways. I'm gonna switch this because it's hurting my arm. But I feel like because of all the love and how alive I've made him in a lot of ways, people sort of get caught off guard, like they almost sense that. It's kind of cool. I don't know, I'm crazy. But look at, I love trees. Evergreen trees are the best. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can climb it. I might not, but we'll see. Hey guys, I'm trying to show off this beautiful castle of pine needles. Look at it. It's just like, I was trying to capture it in like a picture, but it just wasn't happening. So I figured, I guess I'd just vlog and like explain how I feel about how beautiful it is, because I don't know, there's just something about this tree. I love this tree so much. I know I was just talking about it, but I don't know, look at all these pine trees. Well, it's not really pine actually, it's, God, I forgot what it was called, but it wasn't exactly pine, but it's an evergreen tree, and it just feels, when you walk in here, it just feels like you're in a castle. Like this beautiful evergreen castle in the middle of like a fairy like topia or something like that. You know what I mean? It's so pretty. Look at all these. Ooh. It's great. Oh, hi again. So that was kind of awkward. The same guy that I was talking about earlier, who had to double check because he only saw from a distance, Jimmy. He just walked by while I was trying to film that clip, and for some reason I just felt so weird. Like I feel like a lot of people were walking by that tree and were like looking at me and like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Whether I was vlogging or just like hanging out. That's okay. That's my favorite tree ever, and one of the biggest reasons I love that tree so much, which I think I vlogged in it before, it reminds me of all the trees like that I climbed when I was really, really little. That sounded bad, but me and my childhood friend Sean that I mentioned the other day when I was talking about the ravine, they had that house next to my dad's had so many pine and like evergreen trees. And, so cool. But anyways, Sean and I would just like climb to the top. You know, the very, very tip top. I'm not kidding, the tip top of the tree. Like, that's how we spent our days, and it was really, really cool. And that's why I like pine trees or anything evergreen like that. Big trees that you could climb, they're the best things in the world. Hey guys, so I'm gonna watch the new Supernatural episode, and I'm actually gonna watch it on TV for the first time in forever. Because I never am able to, or I'm gone, or I don't know, I usually watch it online, but I decided to. My mom and I just watched this show called Timeless that she's been into. It's interesting, it's very interesting, but I'm gonna go ahead and just continue watching TV out here. Mainly because Mr. Teddy Bear looks so freaking comfortable, and I didn't want to just leave him and make him move again. Oh, look at him. He's like,
Something tells me you weren't invited.
You're cute, Teddy Bear. He's like, what did you do? He loves that blanket. But yeah, right now I have CW on, and Legends of Tomorrow was on, which I feel like Salika would be really excited about. But anyways, I'm gonna get to watching that, and I don't know if you'll hear from me later. I might talk about the episode. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Just in case, I'm gonna say goodnight. good night and have a wonderful tomorrow. I don't know.